tutatumia range ya Savana tupitie jamiani ndio kashata speed ya gari ubeba jaba mdogo mdogo ndani ya jipu leo tunanyonya kataka matika niko kwa mti na rika lift si hube maarifa bali tumekutesa tesa ndio nikupe fo nipitishie bondi leta jenda chei Benzema na Savana wanapendanga mavela melody rangi sawa changanisha na ayela Google Maps house kuna jam hadi Nax Google Maps house kuna jam hadi Nax bypass 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 bypass
Homies, we came for the battle. Now we heading to the top. Drop blood. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah.
Let's go.
One in the streets, but for the hood, I got emotions. Nigga, you tryna do suicide, you got emotions. My babe so angry at me, why? She got emotions. Dropping the hundreds for free, we got emotions. One in the streets, but for the hood, I got emotions. Nigga, you tryna do suicide, you got emotions. My babe so angry at me, why? She got emotions. Dropping the hundreds for free, we got emotions. Typical day for emotions. Smoking the cookie like talking. Get it for one that's like cobra. Nigga, you tortured. Papa watching with the flash. Super Bowl son of the mask. Tryna go finish my task. Tryna forbid this nest. Sad. Releasing my checks with cash. Dropping the ice bag. Look at my vest and you last. Why you so selfish like that? Look at me after that. Big Daddy V was so fat. One in the streets, but for the hood, I got emotions. Nigga, you tryna do suicide, you got emotions. My babe so angry at me, she got emotions. Chopping the hundreds for free, we got emotions. One in the streets, but for the hood, I got emotions. Nigga, you tryna do suicide, you got emotions. My babe so angry at me, she got emotions. Chopping the hundreds for free, we got emotions. Chop at the back, name it the bando or mass. Women in condos and sex, the devil chopping cut a last. I speak that he never could catch. I believe I could finish the task. Mr. Temple keep bigger with task. Serving the war for the blast. Every girl wants to be mad. My dog is stuck in the man. Your work should finish the first. Dog with mouth is pressing the drugs. We finish the rest the first. Punish the beat the soul. First, we're gonna take no drugs. Read the Bible more. One in the streets, but for the hood, I got emotions. Nigga, you tryna do suicide, you got emotions. My babe so angry at me, she got emotions. Dropping the hundreds for free, we got emotions. One in the streets, but for the hood, I got emotions. Nigga, you tryna do suicide, you got emotions. My babe so angry at me, she got emotions. Dropping the hundreds for free, we got emotions. Straight from the bottom to the top. Shout out to my nigga Glizzy. Echo. Top of the back. We call me Chappie.
Yes, good afternoon, guys. How are you? How's your Monday going? I hope you're fine. I'm fine as well. I can see Mwarabu Moody. He's saying DJ Moody is here. Welcome, DJ Moody. There's okay. You're saying that that was quick for real. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I wanted to play that jam by Black Frozen called Emotions, and and earlier was Benzema featuring Savara. Their jam is called Bypass, and yeah, and both are Kenyans. They are doing the most. We have with the likes of Black Frozen. He's very young. He's an upcoming artist. You should go and check out his music on. He has a YouTube channel. You should go and check his music there. He's called the Black Frozen. We also have Benzema and Savara. These are Gengeton artists. We have Benzema, the likes of Benzema. He has some nice jams. You should go and check them too. And with the Bypass, they keep making fun that there are some cute guys around along the Bypass. So that's why they are saying we should get to use the Bypass so that we can get the girls. But anyway, I hope your weekend was fine. Mine was fine as well. And I hope you enjoyed your weekend. I did enjoy mine, but it was too short. I feel like I need more time to rest. But anyway, we have to work. We have to look for a living every time. We have to work. We have to grind. That's the point. We have to grind, and we have to be productive. So, guys, I hope you're well. I thank you for joining me. Mwarabu Modi, thank you for joining the live today. And thank you for taking your time and sending your comments to me. I hope you love today's show. Today I want to do something a little bit different, but I hope you love it. And before we start the main topic or the main show, I love reading some motivational quotes for you every time I start the show, because I want you to be motivated every time to keep pushing. Even if you're facing some challenges in your life, these quotes might help you somewhere, and they might help you they might strengthen you and show you the way to keep pushing until you get wherever you want, until the end. Maybe the end there are no challenges. We never know. But anyway, today's quote reads this way: dreams are only dreams until you wake up and make them real. And that's so true, because there's no way you'll keep dreaming of something and you're not doing you wake up, get your dreams, get whatever you're trying to get in life, or to get whatever you're dreaming of in life. And with that quote, I hope you motivated. It has taught you something, and I hope you've learned something. And before we get into our main show, let's get to listen to this jam. But before that, I know you're wondering, today it's like I'm forgetting to introduce myself. But anyway, this is the African Diary Show with me, your host, Kate Ndongo. And sorry, it's like I need to get some water. Let's take a short musical break. Then when we will be back, we shall be talking about stress management and so many things to do with stress. So guys, keep it Black Hot Fire. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Love is for suckers, nigga, don't trust nobody.
She said she love you, but she love everybody else. This someone she love you, she love all the gamma, yeah. Oh, victim under you. She said, baby, I can't explain. I love you, not him. We just friends, we just talking, nothing less, nothing more. We are no one, no explanation. From you, we are no one, no explanation. You should know that I don't care no more. You should know that I don't care no Love is for suckers, me I don't trust nobody. She said she love me, but she love everybody. It's so she love me, she love other time I do, yeah. Victim number
Yes.
Love is for suckers, nigga, don't trust nobody. She said she love you, but she love everybody.
Welcome back, guys. That was Taki the cause it don't care. It's a nice jam, yeah. And I said before we took the short musical break, I said we will be talking about stress management and more to do with stress. And have you ever asked yourself what is stress, or do you know what is stress? And do you know how you can manage stress? Because there are ways of managing stress. And that's why I'm here, and that's why we have today's show, so that I can enlighten you more about stress and how you can manage stress. And stress is a feeling of emotional or physical tension, and it can come from any event or thought that makes you feel frustrated, angry, or nervous. Stress is your body's reaction to a challenge or demand. In short burst, stress can be positive. It can Stress can be positive. It also can be, as I said, stress can be caused by challenges you're facing in your life. So I'm saying that stress can be positive, such as when it helps you danger, to avoid danger, or meet a deadline. Yeah, and with that, at least we're able to know what is stress and what are these causes of stress. And before the end of the show, I hope that you'll be able to know what causes stress and how you can manage stress. Because stress is very dangerous. It has resulted to many deaths, because at the end of stress, you have depression, and depression results to maybe you can commit suicide. So many when you're depressed, you have so many suicidal thoughts. So stress is very dangerous and it is very harmful to humans. And what are these common signs of stress, or what can you have to tell that you're stressed, or what can a person observe to tell that you're stressed? We have some physical changes, like we have some physical symptoms of stress that includes maybe you have headaches, pains all over. You have chest pain, or a feeling like or feeling like your heart is racing. You can feel that your heart is beating very fast. That's what I mean by heart racing. You also experience exhaustion. You feel exhausted every time, or have troubles in sleeping. That's insomnia, headaches, dizziness, or shaking. Maybe your blood pressure can go up. And we also have muscle tension or jaw clenching, stomach or digestive problems. So your stomach can still start aching. That is, I didn't know that stress can bring such problems like stomach aching. That is new, but at least we're getting to know some of these signs of stress. We just said that you can have a headache and feel dizzy, but sometimes you might get to confuse these signs, because even common cold, when you're having a common cold, you might have a headache feeling, you might feel dizzy, you might also start shaking. You might have so many of these signs, but uh, stress is somehow okay, not different, but stress is somehow affecting your mental, or mental functioning, because it affects your brain somehow. It affects your brain somehow. So stress describes a person sorry stress describes a person's physical or emotional response to the demands or pressure of daily life. Common causes of stress includes work, money, relationship, and illness. Sometimes you might be stressed because of your work. Maybe you went to work late. You're afraid of getting, maybe the boss might tell you, you're afraid of getting fired. Maybe you have too much work to do and it is stressing you. Or maybe at your workplace, you're going, okay, you're facing some pressure, you're being pressured about something. That can also cause stress. Money, I've seen so many people stressing because they don't have money, or you have money but you don't know how to spend it. Money can be a cause of stress to many people, because everybody wants to be rich, but they don't know how to get money. I also want to get rich, but sometimes ways of getting this money might stress you, because you're wondering, maybe I should start doing this. Then you're like, no, this might not pay me the way I want, or this might not bring me the income I want. Then you're there telling yourself, maybe I should try do this. Or maybe there is a friend who's doing well in this. Maybe I should try and do this because he's earning a lot from it, and maybe I might also earn a lot from it and get money. But maybe after trying, you fail and don't get the money you want. So this can also result to stress. Also, relationships. Yeah, we've seen so many people killing their loved ones because of not even stress, but sometimes relationships with your family, maybe with your friends, or with your relatives, or even with your peers, can be a cause of stress to you, because relationships, maybe you have your relationship with your parent is not a good one. This might be a result to stress. And yeah, you might because everybody wants to have a good relationship with their loved ones, so it might affect you so badly, but to an extent that you end up getting stressed. An illness can also be a result of stress. Can result to stress, sorry. Illness can result to stress because maybe you're suffering from cancer, maybe you're afraid of dying, maybe you feel like I'm a threat to there are some illness you can't, like, the so-called COVID. You're supposed to isolate yourself. So when you had COVID, or you have COVID, you're supposed to isolate yourself. So you're supposed to stay out of areas that people are. So this might cause you stress because you're being alone all the time. And one thing I know with humans, not all people love being alone. Like me, I hate being lonely. I hate being alone somewhere. I just don't feel okay to be alone. So an illness can cause you stress. We also have so many things can cause you stress. Maybe your peers. You see your peers, peer pressure. You know peer pressure, how it affects so many youths. So you see maybe your peer got something new, or maybe like for me, let me give examples with me. I love sneakers very much. So I'm just giving an example. I'm not saying it's me. Maybe I see my friend got a new Jordan that I don't have. This might, and I don't have money to get the Jordan. So this might give me stress because how he has a new Jordan I don't have, and I really want that Jordan, because why he's defeating me and I don't want that. So peer pressure can also bring stress. And sorry. Sorry. Let's take a short musical break. Then we will be back. Let me get a few minutes to get some water. It's like my voice is. Joby is gave me the cold. This is Chased by Young Boy.
Yeah, najua itajipa someday, hata kama tunaga backup no support, na underground atabaki kwa underground, industry imekuwa Iscariot. Achani try kwa butterfly na go back to zero, boy bado ni maggot. Niko na record moja kali but still bado niko underground carrot. Na presenter na day don't want buko your interview, why still bado sigo hard, tungekuwa na wings tungefly. Tana put work on, God knows when you see you try, nobody really true, I don't know why people lie. Street imefanya hatangu kwa cold kushinda weather ya 9, na snaga president started to feel for long we do solo, no course I no deal. I'm just a kid taking care of another kid, my younger sister na yo kitu ni kill. Nimesurvive shit most ni shake for days bila meal, na nilianza ku trust the process to realize hakuna msaidia. Damn, so lazima unijue ndo nipe chance ama just fiki bei yako na mainstream sinaga mafans na kuaga na dream na vision ndo venye stu sinaga fans wali forget about talent say kujuana ndo most na since niko na less fans yo present atize ni host but no life in a day out Africa yangu coast na kuna MC alideni nikatishe maji kwanza nikaye ukuaga coast real life been alone since 07 my own daddy disowned us mama left for heaven offloading a loaded truck was my first hustle I was just turning 11 na life imekuwa hash for long ka campaign I'm 7 but najua itajipa I'm trying to go for weeks jengo tia ka keeper hopefully hard work italipa na says forget my story nilikuwa na rock trauma moja fulani for months na blue sleepers
hey hey yeah 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 says ichoka na iches says ichoka na iche yes 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 says ichoka na iche says ichoka na iche yes says ichoka na iche yes says ichoka na iche
they told me how to pace so niko na yo check na take your end month and I still pray for better days na hizo auditions za King Kaka ni just kwa your amaze na since your joy day to shine us at least basi Tony is a raise and I shed so many tears in this face pain tundo kitu naza relate nayo kwa face na ni shed those in that 90 days pray for me I still have a court case 24/7 on my grind stay at a rest hopefully one day me ndo tabook kwa your first straight up like that nigga Ruto me ndo next na TV hostel number 6 ndo ni host bado musomanga yo text na me fly mtani mitanga bad boy but still wazinipata kwa nest na sezijita king so my fans wa decide nigemea nani kwa the best and I lost touch with God but I'm so happy that I found you na musikiza wale my fans wa young boy time yako itakam too I'ma sacrifice my all for this place na aim you expect nothing from no one God pekee ndo kuaga true and thanks to everyone mwenye nikimtumia links zangu yo reply na ticks za blue niko na conditional as treat atokwe Dr. Drew never had a team as day to kuatana crew so dedicated and my icon is that nigga calligraph I beat all odds I say kwa game amekuwa enough and I did shit for people when yako nilipata half inside akunaga loyalty so your sure says it comes
says ichoka na iches says ichoka na iche yes 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 says ichoka na iche.
Welcome back, guys. That was Chase by Young Boy. He's saying that hawezi choka anaichase. That simply means that he's not getting tired. He's still continuing to chase the bag. Yeah, and that's a very good talent. He has a very nice song. He has so many songs, I guess, but that was a banger. That was a hit song because it's really talking about the youth, how they start to look for jobs and they get denied the chances. Yeah, so he's talking on behalf of the youths. Most probably, okay, not even probably, he's mostly on the upcoming artists. Yeah. Hey Samuel, you're telling me hey Katie. Hey Samuel, how are you? I hope your weekend was fine. How is Jamaica? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing great as well. And on today's show, I was talking about stress, and I am talking about stress, and we were seeing the causes of stress, and sorry, and I took a short musical break when we were discussing some causes of stress, and we got to say that stress. Okay, we were talking about the symptoms of stress, and we got to see so many of them, but there are also some symptoms. I told you that we have emotional symptoms and we also have physical symptoms. You might the emotional ones, you might feel low, very low. you don't want to go to people, you don't want to interact to your friends, you don't want to talk to anybody. There is also upset stomach. It's where I said that your stomach might start aching. We have frequent colds and infections. Yeah, we have so many things. And we also have diseases or health problems associated with stress. There's heart diseases. You can I also talked about blood pressure. So we also and a racing heart. Sorry, racing heart. So the stress can bring you so many diseases, and that's why I'm here talking about ways of managing stress. Because stress can result to so many diseases like asthma, obesity, diabetes, headaches, depression, and anxiety. We also have the blood pressure. Blood pressure, what is it called? We also have heart diseases. Yeah, and we also have some ways or what happens to your body when you feel stressed. And you when you feel threatened or when you feel stressed, your nervous system responds by releasing a flood of stress hormones. When you feel threatened, your nerves sorry your nervous system responds by releasing a flood of stress hormones, including adrenaline, line, and cortisol, which rouse the body for emergency action. Your heart pounds. That's when I talked of racing heart. Your heart pounds faster, muscles tightens, we have blood pressure raises, breath quickens, and your senses becomes sharper. Have you heard what stress causes? Because when when you feel stressed is when maybe you feel something, there's something deep in you, something heavy. It's like you're carrying a burden. So you have something disturbing you, so the hormones start producing this flood of flood of emotions, not emotions, what did we call them, flood of hormones, of stress hormones that may cause may result to your heart pounding or pounding faster and the muscles tightening. You also might have blood pressure and the breath quickens and your senses become sharper. So let's get to know how we can manage stress. And the first way is take breaks from watching, reading, and listening to news or stories, including those on social media. Maybe when you're feeling stressed, I always do this. When I'm feeling stressed, I take a month or 2 weeks media break, and this somehow helps me. And when I'm not always on my phone, because me, I love my phone. I love my phone. I love my phone very much. So when you're seeing me not in my phone, you'll wonder what's wrong. And that's when I take a 2 week or a month media break to help me heal from stress. Maybe when I'm having stress, maybe it is good to be informed, but hearing about the traumatic event constantly can be upsetting. consider limiting news to just a couple of times a day and disconnecting from phone, TV, and computer and screens for a while. Yeah, when you're feeling stressed, avoid these things. You should avoid being into media so much. Avoid being into the television so much. Avoid watching these documentaries you watch every time. Avoid them. And this might help you healing from stress. You okay? The second step is take care of yourself. By taking care of yourself, I mean eat healthy, exercise, get plenty of sleep, and give yourself a break if you feel stressed out. Yeah, that's the second way of managing stress. Take care of yourself, and not only when you're stressed. Take good care of yourself every day and every time, because we when you're not taking care of yourself, who else will take care of you? Nobody will take care of you. So learn to take care of yourself every time. There's also taking care of your body. Take deep breaths, or meditate. Try to eat healthy. By healthy, I mean try to eat a balanced diet, but a balanced meal, or a balanced diet. Get exercise regularly. Get plenty of sleep. Not plenty sleep. Sleep according to the doctor's hours. Don't sleep too much. My mom always used to tell me sleep is for the weak. I don't know how true that is, but always get plenty of sleep. Avoid excessive alcohol consumption, tobacco, and substance use. Yes, and continue with routine. The routine, like take deep breaths, stretch or meditate. Try to eat healthy, get plenty of sleep, exercise regularly, avoid excessive alcohol consumption. Continue with the routine preventive measures such as vaccinations, cancer screening, etc. The third one is, or the fourth one is, make time to unwind. Try to do some other activities you enjoy. Maybe try to, if you love swimming, go and swim. If you love dancing, put music loud in your house. Dance. Then after that, you'll feel relieved. You'll feel maybe okay. Talk to others. Learn to get a person who listens you well. Get a person who understands you well, who listens to your nonsense, because always we don't talk something. Okay, we don't talk serious things every time. So get a person who understands you well, who listens to your nonsense, and maybe who listens to you every time you want him or her. Yeah, a person who's always there for you. Share your problems and how you are feeling and coping with a parent, friend, counselor, doctor, or pastor. Yeah, share. Always find someone who you can share your personal information with, who you can share information about what is stressing you with. Yes, connect with others. Connecting with others means talk to people you trust about your concerns and how you're feeling. Connect with your community. or organizations. Connect to people you trust, avoid drugs and alcohol. This may seem to help, but they can create additional problems and increase the stress you are already feeling. But avoiding drugs and alcohol, it's maybe, sometimes people, when they get stressed, they run into these drugs and alcohol. But when you run to those things, they don't help you cure stress. Maybe they help you for some hours, but with no time, the stress is back. So avoid these things. Recognize when you need more help. If problems continue, or you're thinking about suicide, please talk to a person, talk to someone, try to get help, try to figure out who you can talk to and help you, maybe. Because I told you, at the end of stress we have depression, and at the end of depression, so many people don't get cured from depression. So many people end up losing their lives out of depression. So at the end of depression, maybe you have death. We have death, or maybe sometimes you'll find someone went nuts because of stress, depression. Yeah. So guys, try to seek attention, or try to interact with people. Socializing with people will always help you to maybe even widen your way of thinking. So when you're feeling stressed, try and talk to people. If not talking to people, try and do the activities you enjoy the most. Not even with people, you can do them alone. If it's music, sing it loudly. You can go at your place, close the door, maybe put on the music in the highest volume, then sing it loudly. And at the end of that, it might have helped you somehow. If it's swimming, go and swim, dance, sing, go riding, sorry, go skate, and this will help you cure stress. And please, if you have a suicidal thought, please find someone you can talk to, find someone you can negotiate with very well, someone who can understand you. Sometimes we even make mistakes to run for people who might to run to people who we think they might help us, but at the end of it, they don't help us. We think they are helping us, but they somehow end up losing us, because maybe we've run to maybe I went to ask for support from someone who's maybe older than me, or a little bit younger than me, and maybe this person advises me, you should take more alcohol. Alcohol may help you. Hey Samuel, you're telling me Jamaica is a little fucked up right now. What's happening in Jamaica, Samuel? Tell us more about that, please. Yeah, I was talking about ways of managing stress. Yes, and I was saying that when you're going to look for help, find better people to guide you, because sometimes we even make mistakes to get to wrong people. Some of these people might not advise you well or properly. They might give you advice, but it's not of help. They might tell you, go and do this. Maybe you had an issue with your family members. They tell you, go and abuse them. Go and do this. Learn to find the best people for advice. If not that, go to a counselor. I know it might be expensive, but there are also these people on social media who are willing to help you freely. Go and find those people. Try to talk to them. share your problem, and at the end of the day you'll have solved your problem, and you'll not get depressed, and you'll not your life will not be lost. So please guys, I hope Samuel is saying just the usual sell-out leaders and high cost of living also Cayman now haven't been back home in over a year. Wow. I thought Jamaica, the standards of living are low, because in Jamaica, okay, it's fine. Also in Kenya, the standards of living are high. I don't compared to Jamaica. Okay, I don't know which country has the highest standards of living, but I believe that the standards of living are high in every country, unless you're talking of Uganda. But sorry for that. You'll get to go back home, Samuel. Hey, my throat today is disappointing. So guys, because I'm running out of my son. Sorry. The standards basically are the same. Yeah, they are the same. From maybe Kenya compared to Jamaica, they might be the same, but not really. Anyway, that let's make this the end of the show today, because my voice is starting to complain. Thank you guys for your audience. Thank you everyone who tuned in, and continue. Okay, go and like our pages. We have YouTube. Okay, YouTube channel. It's this one. Please like our comment, share, and also like our channel, share it, and we will be we will highly appreciate for that. And keep on commenting to our shows, and also you can send your sentiments on our number, or you can call us in at 0754 402 730. I also told you that we have an African Diary account on Instagram. Go follow it at African Diary 2021. Yes, and I will highly appreciate for that. And for now, I'll be saying kwaheri. Thank you for those who joined the broadcast today, and until Wednesday, see you. Tutaonana on Wednesday. I wish you a blessed day. Enjoy the rest of your day, and have a wonderful evening. Let me play you this song. Afro-Zambia, Selena. It's misbehaving, but yeah.
Satellite production. Okay, you need a new in a prayer. Muzake wali lomba. Yo. And the YT gang. Me tell her come call me Atta. The girls in the Fireberry 6 o'clock party long, you know.
Selena, Nijikele, Chikapita, Makaiba, Chikumpira, Sinigana, Nena, Chikumpira,
Chikapita, Chipundulira, Chikapita, Chipundulira. Selena, Yana. Chikapita, Chipundulira, Chikapita, Chipundulira. Selena, Yana.
Kuichikelo chani sokoneza mutu Chatika chichisaka na vitu Ndelo futi chikaseka nini mambela kutu